Hey guys, today I want to show off my Walther PDP full-size 5-inch barrel originally, and with a extended barrel with porting that I ordered from Jarvis Custom. And yeah, first thing first, safety check. All right, so nothing much of a difference between this one and my 4.5 inch, and all the kind of standard upgrade that I have, like the trigger, the extended mag release, my in-house built thumb rest, and the lock grips, back panel or back strap, whatever it is, and then the brass black coated base pad from Lock Grips to add weights, because my goal is to add weights to this gun as much as possible, and to balance all out this laser that I have at the front, so that the gun is more balanced and to avoid that kind of dipping. So I just want to kind of talk more about this barrel, which is pretty interesting. I ordered this from Jarvis Custom. Andrew Jarvis is a super nice person, very responsive, easy to work with, easy to talk to, super nice guy, right? I bought, I think, let's see, my Beretta 92X threaded barrel from him, and this is my second barrel from him. So yeah, how it happened was I just happened to saw, like, he started to offer this ported barrel for Walther PDP, and then I placed an order with him. I think it took about, I would say, 3 to 4 months, a little bit of wait, but I think it's definitely worth the wait. And as you can see, the machining of this barrel is pretty good. There's V crown as well up here, and the pores, interestingly, the pores is at, I would say, 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and the two, it's on this two sides. It's not like the most common pores that you see, which is like a vertical at the tip. So I took it to the range, super accurate. I didn't even need to adjust the my zeroing for my red dot, because originally the factory barrel, the 5-inch barrel in here, I zeroed it, and then after placing this barrel on, it's still bullseye, right at the center of the of my target at 50 feet. So didn't need to change anything, remains accuracy. So very good ported barrel. Performance wise, honestly, this is more for fun, right? More for experience. I just wanted to see, a ported barrel, especially for this shape on a gun like PDP. How does it impact the recoil or muzzle flip? Honestly, probably slightly. I wouldn't say much perceived compared to if you put a traditional compensator at the top. It kind of makes sense because the ports are small, and it's not too crazy, but I think it's more for fun. And I don't think it looks too bad. It's pretty long though. I think this is 1 inch, 1.5, something like that. Yeah, basically no complaints. Works very well, and very happy about the purchase. Not too expensive, and I also found out that Jarvis Custom, they work with the Magna Port, so they after they machined this barrel, they sent it to Magna Port to do the porting. So for Magna Port, I've worked with them before, after I took off the factory 5-inch barrel, and then I asked them to put pores on it at the front, and then I put it on my 4.5-inch PDP. So you can see my previous video about it. So now I have 2 PDPs, all with extended barrel. So yeah, it's more for fun. Yeah, not too much to talk about. Just want to show off like what the Jarvis custom barrel looks like, and just to share my experience, because probably not a whole lot of people have got this kind of thing for PDP. Overall for PDP, I can see why so many people love it, and so many people, for example, how Honest Outlaw ranked it very, very high in terms of his favorite guns and those those kind of things, because it's actually super accurate, although it's duty kind of oriented, which is why you can feel like the slide to frame fit is not very tight. You can even wiggle it a little bit here, right? You can see all this kind of a lateral movement, and then you question, hey, how do you make that accurate when you have that kind of high tolerance in terms of fitting, aiming, dust, sand, all those kind of tough environment, given this is a duty oriented, how do you maintain the accuracy? Surprisingly, this gun is super accurate. It's one of the most accurate guns that I've shot, honestly, because if you can experience that when you zero the red dot, shooting supported, you can see it has a super small grouping, and yeah, I think the accuracy not really comes from the tight fitting between the slide and the frame, but also but it's more from the barrel and the slide and the overall design. So as long as your red dot, slide, and barrel, they are fit well, and there's not a whole lot of unpredictable misalignment or whatever, even small, then your gun can be super accurate. And even interestingly, right, for laser, even though after you zero your laser, because you could argue, hey, there's so much lateral movement, and once you zero your laser, what if it comes back and it rests at a different kind of a position compared to last time because of this lateral movement? Your laser could be very inaccurate, but that's actually not the case. Even my laser remains zero perfectly. So that is, to me, that is what makes Walther PDP standing out, because it has high tolerance to extreme conditions, it's duty oriented, and at the same time it remains perfect accuracy in terms of both red dot and laser. So how they managed to make all that happen, it's just super amazing. Anyhow, that is my kind of show off for my Walther PDP 5-inch. Now it's not really 5-inch, it's probably 6-inch full size, and I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.